nearest person if I could borrow their phone. Hello? Okay. It's for you, James. Hey, James, this is James from the future. Just wanted to give you a call and let you know that puberty can be tough, but you can get through it. So I just wanted to let you know that everything's going to be okay and I love you. You got the wrong number.
Stay with me.
I grew up in a generation where smartphones were a new thing, and everyone in my class had one, except for me. My parents never got me one because they didn't want me to access the internet on a device that fit in my pocket, because they were super strict and didn't want me looking at internet stuff, which backfired horribly. So they never gave me a smartphone. In fact, I didn't even get my first cell phone until I was 16 years old. Now, as an adult who uses a cell phone every day, I don't know how I survived for 16 years without one. I think when I was younger, if I was ever in a situation where I needed to call my parents, I would just ask the nearest person if I could borrow their phone. Now, if there's any parents watching this who haven't given their children a cell phone yet, take it from a guy on the internet with no children. You should get them one. It doesn't have to be a smart one, you can just give them your standard drug dealer phone, but you should at least give them a cell phone in case there's an emergency and they need to call you or the police. The only downside I can think of giving your child a phone is they'll end up spending too much time on it, so you should just turn off their service from time to time, I don't know. When I turned 16 and finished up my sophomore year of high school, I got my very first cell phone. An LG Cosmos 2. I didn't grow up in the 90s. Everyone else had iPhones, but I was the only one with a phone that had a keyboard on it. And with that cell phone, I've had a couple of incidences where sometimes a random person would call me, thinking I was someone else, and then wouldn't admit they're wrong. And that's how you segue into the theme of this month's video. This first story happened when I was working at Subway. That's right, another Subway story. Hashtag Subway4. It wasn't good enough to be in the other three. So, it was 5 minutes until closing, and we get a phone call on the Subway phone. I pick it up and say, "Thank you for calling Subway. How may I help you?" I was supposed to say, "This is James. How may I help you?" But I wasn't about to tell this random stranger my name. Idiot. Anyway, the other person on the line said, "Hey, what time do you guys close?" "In 5 minutes. Is it alright if I show up late? I just need gas." And being the good employee that I was totally willing to make this guy sandwich over the phone, let him pick it up after we closed, and then I wouldn't ring him up and just pocket the money. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's a crime. Please don't sue me. So I said, "Yeah, I can do that. What kind of sandwich do you want?" And he said, "I just need gas." "Oh, don't worry, sir. This sandwich will give you plenty of gas. I mean, do you want chips or something?" "No," he said. "I just need gas." I was a little confused. "Okay, yes. So you'll get gas, then are you going to stop by and pick up a sandwich?" And he said, "I don't want a sandwich." And then it hit me. Even though the first thing I ever said to this guy was, "Thank you for calling Subway," I think he thought he was talking to a gas station. So I said, "Sir, this is a Subway?" "Oh." And I never got the chance to tell him that gas pumps don't close. This next story happened when I was at home and I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Now, I've had friends tell me that they don't answer the phone to any number they don't recognize, but my anxiety won't let me do that. What if it's your bank calling saying your account got hacked? What if it's your grandma? Because why would you have her saved in your phone? Or what if it's your Nigerian uncle who wants to give you his collection of gold bars and needs your information for a wire transfer? You just never know, so I always pick up the phone. So I answered it, and it was this woman asking for a Lawrence. And I said, "Oh, I'm not, you have the wrong number." And she goes, "Isn't this 416295? That's obviously not a real number, so don't try calling it. And I said, "No, this is 416293, because that's my phone number." Again, that's not actually a valid phone number, so please don't call it. And she goes, "3? I don't think I pressed 3. And I don't know what to say to this woman, because my number is 416293. It's really not. But she doesn't think she pushed 3. So I don't know how she's talking to me right now. Unless she did. So I said, well, obviously, you did. And then I made a comic about the whole situation because I thought the internet would think it was funny. This next story happened. I got a call from a number I didn't recognize at 9:30 in the morning, and I was lying in my bed, asleep. And most people would agree that you're supposed to be awake and productive at 9:30. And I didn't want whoever this stranger was thinking I'm lazy, so I'd answer the phone with my best, I've been awake for several hours voice.
Chill out.
Hello? You're going to have to come quickly! Jimmy fell down the well fence! What? I said you're going to have to come quickly because Jimmy fell down the well fence! I could tell it was a woman on the phone, but it was either her accent or the phone being buggy or I just had woken up, but I could not understand anything she was saying. But I could make out one word, which was Vance. So, I did not have a lot to go off of. I said, I think you have the wrong number. Okay, goodbye. Well, I should probably get the day started, I thought as I went back to sleep. But then immediately I got a call from the same number, and I thought, okay, maybe if this person is calling again, even after I explicitly told her she had the wrong number, maybe it's not a wrong number after all, maybe there's something else going on, maybe it's an emergency, so maybe, talk to me. Hold it, Vince! Okay, I can't understand anything you're saying. So then this woman must have handed the phone to her friend because a different voice started talking and I could actually understand her and I'll never forget what she said, which was, Vance, no one thinks that you're funny. And even though I'm not Vance, that kinda hurt. So I stated the obvious, which was, yes I am, and also I'm not Vance. And she said, no, Lance! So this whole time, these two have been looking for a Lance. So I told this woman, I'm not Lance either. And she said, well, this is the number they gave me. Okay, if she had said it like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the number they gave me, I didn't mean to call you, stranger. Also, I do think you're funny and enjoy your videos, then that would have been totally fine. She's just shifting the blame to someone else. But instead, she sounded so condescending, like I was wasting her time. Well, this is the number they gave me, and they can't be wrong, so you must be the real Lance. So I said, well, they must have given it to you wrong. Look, I'm too tired to be polite. But then, she's just shifting the blame to someone else. But instead, she sounded so condescending, like I was wasting her time. Well, this is the number they gave me, and they can't be wrong, so you must be the real Lance. So I said, well, they must have given it to you wrong. Look, I'm too tired to be polite. But then, she hung up on me. Like this woman just basically called a random person, said, you're not funny, and then hung up. So I decided to call her back and said, hey, I just found the real Lance. He's the funniest I ever met, and he told me he doesn't give his phone number out to rude pieces of shit. I'm just kidding on the last part. I thought about doing it, but then I went back to sleep. I didn't do it. And then someone on the internet found my phone number, and I changed it. And whoever has my old number is probably getting a lot of calls from strangers and people I went to high school with. Sorry about that. Hey guys, I'm back. I haven't done an end card in a while, which should probably be my next new catchphrase. If you didn't know, I wrote a book and you can buy my book. But if buying things online isn't your style, it's also available at Barnes & Noble or any other local...
I don't watch this one just because I don't know what to watch. Messenger.
Congratulations. Look at this kid. Welcome to the funniest animations in the world, look! Oh no, it's a hat! Alright, I'm pretty sure this lady, she's working at a food court, which means that she has a few samples, one per person. So she has these little chicken samples, I guess. She needs to start giving it to people. Is she gonna eat one herself? Oh, hey, she's like, hey sir, would you like some? He's like, nah, I'm okay. Wait, that's a competition. Cherry chicken. They're right next to each other, and we have bistro de poulet. Oh no. Wait, everybody wants the ace chicken. But girl's like, give me one. But she, wait, the girl's on a leash? Give me one piece of chicken, please. Just one per person. Oh no. She scared her away. Oh. The boss has arrived. Help wanted. I'm looking for you. If you don't do your job, I'm gonna fire you. And he's like, hey, neighbor. Me? Yeah, hey there, neighbor. Oh, would you like some chicken? Oh, nope. Turns out it's the other girl. No, stop. Have one of ours. Please. Look, I'm a chicken. No, she's dropping everything on the ground. But meanwhile, the other guy, he's struggling. Yes. Oh, he's good at his job. She's not really that good at her job. You know, he's working hard. He's working hard to get these free samples out there. So she's angry. She's mad.
Oh no.
She's gonna come with a plan. Come up with a no. Oh no. Grab a new one. Oh wait, that's a break. She's looking at it. She's like, my evil plan. Oh, she touches it off the break. Nice. She's like, oh, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Or it was on the break and now all the chicken fell over. Well, you see, that happens. Why would you do that? She's so mean. And now she can go and sell her chicken to everybody. Oh, nope, just kidding. All of her chicken also fell on the ground. It's a lot of chicken going to waste. I mean, the doggies like it. The boss is not happy. Happy with this. You've only just been hired. You're really bad at your job. So the sun shines some more. Later that day, there's a sign that says help wanted. Has she been fired? I think she's been fired. No? Oh no, she hasn't been fired yet, but they're definitely looking to replace her. Alright, so he got his sunscreen, his sunglasses and everything on. He's ready to go, but she's really hot in the sun over it. And she's helping people out. He's helping people out too. He's a great salesman. He's like, oh, here you go. Take this sticker. No. Did she just pass out? I think she just passed out, but he's helping her out. He's so nice. Is this turning into a love story? A love story. Where the chicken and the hen, they get together. So now she gets a sticker. Aww. He's so kind. You should probably also take her to the hospital after something like this. Or at least call like a doctor and ask for some advice. She's like, oh no, I need to run inside. I think she has a crush on him. Look at her face.
Like I said.
She's a little bit of a mess. No, put the sticker back on. Put it back on. You crazy? Well, yeah, put that sticker back on. Also, don't wipe your makeup off like that. That's impressive too, by the way. You know, I usually need some wipes to wipe my makeup off. All right, what's she gonna do? She's gonna go no makeup, but she's gonna put a sticker on. Bistro de Poulet, she's back. She's back for her job. And now, she's not gonna be so mean about it. Instead, she's gonna be really happy and be super nice to everyone. Look at this. Everybody, would you like something? It still says help wanted. But she's like, you know what? I don't care about that. But I'm just gonna be super nice and super polite. Nobody shows up. Oh, but there's the kid again that takes like 1,000,000 pieces of chicken every day. Oh no, the kid doesn't care. So, free samples. Oh, she's gonna get a table prepared. She's gonna do magic tricks there. Oh wait, she's doing origami. She's doing some beautiful origami over here, guys. Look at this. What? Oh, no, actually, that's not origami.
Oh, if I get one more ad in this one video, I swear to God.
Crispy just got crispy.
Oh my God.
Nice crispy chicken strips.
After this video, I'm gonna end the live.
Now, that's kind of origami, I guess. She built one. Oh, wow, look at this stand. He's like, whoa, look at that, girl. That's amazing. And then she's like, wow, I need to get one of those from the chicken sample stand. You're just selling chicken to the same girl. I don't know if you know. We're not even selling. She's just eating all the free samples. Take it, take it. Oh, now everybody's coming over. And all the samples are gone. Yay, and the girls still, they're eating chicken. Oh, is the boss happy?
Please smile.
Is the boss happy? Come on, boss. Please be happy. Oh, he's disappointed. No! He crushes our dreams! I thought this was gonna be the happy ending. But it's not. Not yet. But he's like, hey, don't worry about it. Here's a smiley face. And it still says help wanted. Aww. Performance reviews. Wait, so many people have been fired. And it's just Nancy now. No, Nancy! No, Nancy! Don't do it. It's the manager. The manager is mean.
Hey.
Wait, he puts a smile on. He's like, wait a second. You're gonna become the manager now. No way.
Promoted her.
She just got a promotion. Now she's the manager of the place. Yay, look how happy she is. She's the manager of Bistro de Poulet. But meanwhile, did they put them out of business? No, they put them out of business. You need to hire her. Him. Sorry, you need to hire him. I mean, it could be her. Who knows? You need to hire him. Come on, man. Do it. You're the manager now. You can do it. You can so do it. Wait. Let me offer you a job. No, wait! Offer him the job! What are you doing? He's so sad! Wait, she's gonna make him manager? No, come on. What's she gonna do? What's the plan here? Okay, oh, there you go.
Oh my face, we got ripped. Sorry guys, I can't no more, I'm sorry.
She just changed the manager outfit. Wait, that was a quick outfit change, by the way. It's like, hey, would you like a piece of this? He's like, nah, I'm okay. It's like, come on, open it up. Open it up. Help wanted. Aww, this is a funny, wholesome kid story. And then he gave his old mask. Yay, he's like, yay, let's go. He has a job again. Aww, this is so cute. Yes, here's another funny animation called Just Add Water. We have this girl over here, funny unicorn. Alright, just one drop. Just one drop is all it takes. Alright, just put that down there. And add a drop of water. And now wait. Don't add any more drops of water. Just one drop. Don't add any more drops of water. This gets scary, okay? If you add more, it's gonna get really, really big. Okay, is it a unicorn? Oh, it's a unicorn now! No, I told you, you should have just added one drop of water. Do not overwater. No! Look at this thing! This is what it said, just one drop of water. Now we got this little guy. He's really cute, though. He can fly! Yay! Maybe add another drop of water? Don't overwater. But you need to, just love him. Tickle my belly. Exercise, put him on a diet. Yeah, that doesn't look healthy for the unicorn either, you know? So what's the plan? Maybe if he sweats a lot, the water will come out. Oh! Wait, what? What's happening here? Also, how is this unicorn just chilling in her bedroom?
Oh.
Come on. Oh, don't be so mean to him. It's still a cute unicorn. Oh, there you go. The unicorn is losing some water. Oh, because it's in the sun. Yay. Wait, what? Did the unicorn just jump out and fly away? Hold up.
Oh my god, how you doing, young man? Oh. Another
If you enjoyed this funny animation, click on the screen right now to check out another amazingly fun.
Alright, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys, and probably live stream later or tomorrow, but I love you guys. Remember, God first, God bless. Peace.